Rajinder Singh, this is a wonderful question, friend. He has a family, he works, he's a wonderful worker from Batinda. He works with his uncle Balwant, and they do well, and then he does an MBA, then goes on to become work in the retail industry. He's a big guy, and then something puts him in a fix, and he has to worry about it. So let's think about it. What is that something that puts him in a fix, and how does he react to it? Look at the question. Who's the best person for Rajinder to talk to? Wife? Boss? Let time take its own course. Balwant? His colleagues in the office? A wonderful question. So, a great many people will straight away say wife. You're looking at a professional context. It is very important to bounce things off with your wife, but I'm not going to write that as the answer in a hurry. If everything else gets eliminated, I'll go for it. I appreciate that that's a good answer in many contexts, but I'm not going to mark that yet. This guy is caught in a fix because of what he thinks he'll end up doing to Balwant. Balwant, in many ways, is part of his dilemma. And Balwant has always been a mentor. Remember, his career guidance person and Balwant. He spoke to both of them before choosing a career path. So Balwant has been a mentor, been a well-wisher. And Balwant is essential to his fix. He has to talk to Balwant. He feels like he's letting Balwant down. If he speaks to Balwant and Balwant says, boss, jo hona hai, hona hai. You got to do what you got to do. Don't worry about it. I'll find something else to do. This is important for what you are doing. We'll let nature take its course. And he's on board. If he doesn't have that conversation, there's no closure ever. He has to speak to Balwant. Right ascending order in terms of proportion of population benefiting from Big Mart. Who doesn't benefit? Retailers who don't benefit. Retailers will get screwed over if Big Mart comes. They don't benefit. Who will benefit the most? Consumers will benefit. Why? Because they buy from Big Mart. Things are going to be cheaper. Who comes in the middle? Farmers. Quite a few farmers are going to be supplying to Big Mart. But the shop, whether it is in Batinda or places around Batinda, they might still be part of the supply chain. And not all farmers will end up supplying to Batinda, but great majority of consumers will end up supplying. Retailers are at a loss. Consumers will definitely benefit. Some farmers will benefit. Retailers, farmers, consumers, looking at this choice. After deliberation with many people and a lot of research, Rajinder came across a study published in a leading journal which stated that most local farmers benefited because Big Mart bought agricultural produce directly from the farmers. Which of the following actions would he take? Since farmers benefit from Big Mart presence, Rajinder should be happy with Big Mart presence. I like that. He has something to console himself with. He's not screwing over the place where he grew up and learned his trade. So he can tell himself that he's happy with Big Mart present in Batinda because farmers get to benefit. Okay? So it's a good choice. The problem with this choice is it's not an action he's taking. Which action would Rajinder take apart from being happy? He's not taking action. So that's something to worry about. He should undertake a new study to find out influence of Big Mart on local farmers. The study, reputed journal, says this. Why would you want to do another study? Should see this as an opportunity to take concerns of local traders to the top management of Big Mart in India. It may help Big Mart to develop new solutions that can benefit Big Mart, retailers, farmers, and consumers. So this is a beautiful choice, beautiful solution. The only issue here, I don't know how this is an opportunity to rate this issue. The issue is that retailers will struggle. That farmers might benefit from some study. How are they linked? And Big Mart in all likelihood know that farmers will benefit. This is not the time to take something. This is not the window where suddenly the trader equation changes. It's not. The farmer research report has nothing to do with the trader point. And so the idea is good, but this study is not helping that. So I'll worry about it. Maybe it's a good choice. I'll come back to it, but I'm not happy with it. Quit job at bar. He has to find a solution. Quitting is not a solution. Request his boss to transfer him to a new location. Again, running away. I'm not going to pick that choice where he says, look, let somebody else make this decision. I want to make that decision. So we are down to C and A. In A, he's not doing anything actionable. In C, his action was completely got nothing to do with the research piece. So with a heavy heart, I'm going to go with A because at least he's happy. He's not doing anything. He's taking the action of not worrying about it. I would argue that A is slightly better than C, but it's heavily subjective. Only a small point.